you are still new.
Not going to go.
Honestly.
So how has BCOS been treating you so far?
I'm very sure you are going to cope.
It's a matter of time. You are going to cope.
Thank you for honoring our call to be on the show with us this afternoon. And the topic before us is unlocking the benefits doing NYSC. Before we go into this topic very well, do you even think that NYSC have a benefit to offer?
Yeah, there are a lot of benefits actually.
I like when you said there are a lot of benefit. Can you please just pinpoint
it?
Okay, first I'm going to say networking.
Okay.
Then I'm going to also state experience,
Mm-hmm.
like the kind of experience you're going to get in NYSC if you're not given the privilege to.
Okay, now telling us that NYSC do have a lot of benefits to offer. That if you do not go into the game, you cannot even understand how the game is done.
I'm going to give that a 70%.
70%?
Yes.
Wow. I like your grade. Okay,
So
that's fine.
you mentioned networking as one of the benefits. So I would like you, can you just shed more light on what you mean by benefits?
Okay.
By networking.
Okay. So my boss at BCOS used to tell me that try to greet. Start with greeting.
Okay.
Don't just take service here as it's just a service here, I'm just going to serve, that's all. So start with greeting people. Do you get? You don't know who is who, don't ever look down on anybody. So from there you can meet one or two, and it just doesn't end after the service here.
Okay. Now talking about that networking as well, where did it start from? Does it start from camp?
Yeah,
you start from camp. People you need to mingle with.
Yes.
You go to Mami together.
Yes, and then there are some people that are actually fortunate to go to other states. They just relocated to, so I can say start from camp.
It start from camp, and from camp it leads to where?
Future.
Future, at least before we get to future, we are still serving our fatherland here, in which we need to go into our PPA daily, that we meet new people. Our CDS is there. It depends on the kind of networking. I'm seeing it from your perspective that networking it's something that is very important.
Build a positive connection and relationship with people, not just some kind of relationship that is not divining. Build a positive connection and relationship.
I like the word positive,
not just the
and productive.
The two P's. The two P's is given: productive and positive. Now we are talking about benefit, and you mentioned networking and a lot of. Now, how do a core member unlock this networking?
Okay. Let's start with you.
Okay.
I'm going to say your personality. You have to breach your personality. If you're a shy person, I'm going to start with you. Now, I used to be a shy person here, but coming to my service here, I'm just I want to make the best of this
out of your service here.
This period. So, just as I've said earlier, start by talking to people. You can't be keeping to yourself and just expect stuff to start coming in for you or
result all of a sudden.
Yes.
Talking about you made mention of experience as well. Do you know that it's possible we have a lot of core member, let's say there might be few who think in their head that they don't need the experience.
They don't need this experience.
What is that person doing to he or herself? Telling that you don't need the experience.
You just turn a blind eye.
I feel we actually need the experience 60%. Because now, let's take for instance, let me use real life example. I met a lady, she studied mass communication. And now she was posted to a tech company. So tell me, how is tech relating to mass com? There she'll be able to gain more experience, she would be educated on other fields. I don't know.
We're getting it. No, not every experience
is wasted.
No, you cannot just say
no
knowledge is wasted because when you try to go into the feed, because a lot of people do say is now, we should not lie to ourselves. We do know that as a core member, there are a lot of teaching jobs.
Yeah.
When you collect your PPA, unless you want to lie to yourself, when you are expecting your PPA like this, there are a lot of companies, there are a lot of people, organizations you can work with, but when we are talking about teaching schools, we know that people go into schools more, and so they need more hands in that. No, a lot of people now say that, what experience does that wants to give me?
What do I gain from it?
Or what do I gain from it? Not knowing that experience you are about to go into, you might need it in the future. Or what do you think? Do you think they might not need it? A lot of people do run away from these teaching jobs.
Actually, they'll be able to teach their kids now.
Honestly, when your children bring assignments over, they will now say, go and meet with Mr. Bode or Baba. But honestly, you must be able to take care of your children. That shows that you have get that experience from your service here, and more to it. And talking about exploring.
Okay.
Yeah. Exploring, from one place to another. Okay. All these benefits goes into each other.
Yes.
PPA, let's say your redeployment state will take you away far from your home. What kind of thing do you think that exploring keeps as a benefit for a core member?
Like you
exploring, you going from one state to another.
Okay.
Is one aspect of exploring.
Yeah.
You have not been to the state before. You need to learn their language. You need to learn their culture, the way they talk to people, the food. So how do you think that this is a form of benefit to any core member in that situation as well?
Okay, so now let's assume that someone that is looking forward. Okay, let's assume that someone that is looking forward at working all this white collar job.
Okay.
I feel like coming to NYC. Let's take for instance now my tribe is Hausa and I was posted to a Yoruba land here.
Okay.
So coming to NYC, you would be able to learn how to coexist.
Yes.
How to
relate with
do you get?
Yeah.
So on the part of exploring, I'm going to say you'll be able to know.
Okay. Let's take for instance, I studied mass communication.
Okay.
And I'm being posted to, let me say, maybe an engineering sector.
Mm-hmm.
It does not work.
It does not.
Now those people say, this is an hardworking guy. They plan to retain me. How can that benefit me? Or can it actually benefit me in any way? Or is it also part of my experience? Can I stay and gain experience from that?
Yes. First, you learn on the job. You can definitely gain experience because it's different.
Who knows?
Yeah, who knows?
But it's not in the same line.
It's not in the same line.
That's
I would take, as I said earlier, that no knowledge is wasted.
Yeah, that's even more of an advantage. Yes, because it's not in your field. You study something theoretically and you get to do something practically, which is different from. So you have the knowledge of the theory and you have the knowledge of the practical. You learn on the job.
And also talking about the benefit as well. I want you to shed more light on people receiving certificates at the end of their NYSC. We will see a lot of people says, number one, we do hear saying that school is a scam. Later they will now understand that school is not a scam. Now some people, it's like they are forced into going to this NYSC service. And now they have collected their certificates. For going sick, and they have collected their certificates. How do you want to help us to shed more light on that? That certificate is part of their benefit as well.
Regarding people saying school is a scam. It's just like now, when we're in university, you're working with some group of friends, they're going to be telling you that, I'm not reading, are you reading? I'm not reading. Meanwhile, it's a lie. We're all reading. Sure you get.
Yeah.
So, people will say stuff, but you just have to use your sense. School is not a scam. Guy, you need that certificate. Because even if you want to work in any official organization, they will ask you for your NYC certificate.
So can we say the most important benefit NYC can give you is the certificate?
No, it's not only the certificate, there are branches.
But the end product of why we are serving should be
the certificate. Yes, it's just like now when they say they are taking you to school. You should also go through school. Why school is going through you. So now, because you are coming to NYC does not mean it's just a certificate and the service here that I'm here for. Not try to pick one opportunity. Don't shut doors against everything. Tickets.
We cannot exhaust it enough because it is a wide topic in which we need to deliberate on it to let a lot of people watching us from home to have this opinion that there are a lot of benefits in NYSC and the way they can unlock it. Let's go on a commercial break. Stay with us.
I'm Adedoyin Adekunle, the local government inspector for Ibadan North East local government. So the JAC program that we call the Job Advisory and Counseling Seminar or Workshop is specifically meant for outgoing corps members who are about to finish their service here. Because NYSC believes that at the end of your service here, you should have something tangible at hand, something that you can back on when you leave the service here. And that is why this program was instituted or implemented so that corps members can have something. They have skill acquisition and entrepreneurship development with this side. But we believe that beyond this side, corpers should be much more equipped, as entrepreneurs. That that at the end of your service here, 77,000 is no longer coming from the federal government, and you have to do something on your own. So we encourage them to be business owners, job creators instead of job seekers, and we bring in different type of facilitators.
I want to first thank the NYSC for allowing us coming to address you guys. If I'm speaking your mind, please just simplify. There are so many of us here that our present worry, why we are worried right now, is what we are doing next after NYSC. Is there anyone like that? And you are afraid that after this last 7,000, what next am I going to do?
In different fields, come and talk to them, to encourage them, to also learn from them. How did they do their things, and how were they successful in it? So that's the main reason why we bring this members together for this topic.
It's one Balago is my name. I am also a mentor to a lot of aspiring real estate consultants, and I'm here today to spread the opportunity of real estate to aspiring realtors from the core members, and especially those that are leaving and or passing out from NYSC in a few weeks. That there are so many opportunities in real estate as a consultant, as a real estate agent, which we all call ourselves.
My name is Adibola Akelebe, software developer, and we are here today to talk to our fellow NYSC corporate members about how what they can do after their POP service. So I personally will be talking about how to integrate artificial intelligence into their way of life, regardless of whether you are tech savvy or you are a layman or a novice about artificial intelligence.
Welcome back. So far so good. I believe we have been able to pick one or two things as our guests have been saying. The experience, do not take it for granted, and so many other things. And so lastly, Joy, looking back, looking forward, what's this one benefit that you would like to advise core members not to take for granted in their service here? Is there any benefit that you advise them not to take for granted?
Definitely. That's networking. First, build connection with people. Don't take networking for granted, in the sense that don't ever look down on anybody. Like, you don't know who is who. You don't know what anybody can become in future. Do you get? So cherish and value every relationship, and you say work on yourself. So you get.
And we do know that a lot of people don't want to talk to people, maybe in their CDS.
So let me just go. Come back.
Let me just go.
Start with greeting.
We just start with greeting, and before then you will lead to another thing, because no one knows where network will take you, as Joy has just.
We can say networking is one of the most important benefits It's one of. I said
yeah,
one of. Can be one
it's
of
part of them.
Yeah.
We can say it's part of them because a lot of people, a lot of things, a lot of these benefits has their own specific, their own uniqueness. You know, what is best for you might not be best for me. It depends on the format, but we try to bring everything into one box. Networking. That is a good point. Going far, we need to go on a commercial break to see other people's opinion about what benefit did they enjoy or what benefit can NYC offer them. Stay with us.
And I would say that one of the benefits I've gained from serving since I started is that I've had, like, after NYC, I'll be able to have like a year experience in a field that I actually like. It's not like I'll be going into the labor market with 0 year of experience. I would have a year of experience. And also, I would say another benefit is that I've been able to meet new people, meet with different personalities, and get to know people, get to understand their thinking, their personality, and sometimes I see them in a deep level because, you know, I have to meet people from various states and various origin. And also, another benefit I would say is that HMO. I mean, HMO, in medical term, I have been able to run 1 or 2 body tests using the HMO we were given. Thank you.
I want to talk about the benefit of being a core member, serving your country. The number one is experience. As a graduate, NYC, we give you the opportunity to have a practical experience of the job before getting or going into the job search and everything. And again, I want to talk about the job opportunities. Like being a serving member, the NYC posted you to an organization. We have a practical knowledge about the organization, and doing a better work with the organization can make them to retain you after service or for recommendation and all that. And connections too is also part of the advantage of serving. When you serve, you meet a lot of people that you don't even have the idea that you can meet them in the future. You meet a lot of people, you associate with them.
The benefits of serving, firstly, I would like to start on when we're in camp. Firstly, the skill acquisition and entrepreneurship development helps you to develop yourself in any skills that you desire. That is in camp. You get more connection from there. From like you have access to job opportunities, and then you get connection with great people and different kind of ethnic groups in Nigeria, like different kind of people. You mingle with them, and from there you explore.
Welcome back. So to wrap it up, we are already at the end of everything. To wrap it up, Joy, this is our secret box.
Honestly,
no one knows what is inside. I don't know. He does not know. So you have to pick the one on top and read it out.
The one on top.
Yes.
How about I pick the one under?
No.
That's the one.
It does not work that way.
That's the rule of the game.
Yeah, now.
Just pick the one on top. Is that the one on top?
Yes.
Are you sure? Yes, you can read.
Okay.
You can read it out.
Okay. Do you connect with most of your camp friend? No.
Till date.
Till date, no.
Why?
Just few. I always say something that you're not for everybody and everybody is not for you. Yes, I'm trying to network, but it does not mean that I should go with the crowd.
So are you now telling us that since you left camp, there is no this rapport with you and most of your friends in camp?
Yes, some of them, not
Okay,
everybody I met.
Okay.
Okay, you
camp.
still have some of them
Some you talk
contact.
to.
Yeah.
Do you
sure.
still talk?
Yeah, once in a while.
Once in a while.
Yes. If it calls for, like, if there's anything that warrants us to talk, definitely.
Honestly, the important thing is to have the contacts, and from the contacts you move and move and move and move. You are not staying on a place. Wow, this is an interesting topic that we have just did justice to talking about. We talked about a lot of benefits in which NYSC offer. And we do know that if you want to help us to do justice to this, you can go on all our social media on BCOS